Okay, hi guys, it's Carl back with some Facebook daily operations training. So, what I wanted to go through today was adding new contacts on Facebook, making sure we do our posts each day, whether it be on our profile in the group and sharing our product story and the reason behind that, and how quickly and easily we can get some conversations started um, with those connections, and then obviously goes from it. And so there's a few things that we recommend that you do, and that's add at least 20 people every single day to your Facebook, and I'll show you how to do that. I recommend that you react to all stories on Facebook, all of them that you can. And I recommend that you also do your birthdays every single day. You then want to post on your personal profile and post your product story or your food or your workout or whatever it may be in the challenge group daily. The reason you do it in the challenge group is to encourage your customers to do the same. And now the challenge group is for basically helping you sell to a customer. You're inviting someone into a free resource which provides them a ton of value, and you then want them to see everybody using the products and everyone going on the same journey as you. Okay. The new friends that we're going to add, they're all going to be through our suggested friends so that we know someone who knows them, so they're not completely random. Okay. I'll give you a brief overview of the posts that I'd recommend that you post as well, but every single day I highly recommend you go live. I know it's a little daunting, I know it's a little scary, but the day I started to go live was the day I started to really make a difference in my business. I recommend you post a story every single day, even if it's just sharing the posts from your feed to your story. But it's also good to look in the eyes of the story. And the birthday messages, I suggest that you personalize them as well. So I'm going to add in my mobile phone again because I do everything in my mobile phone. And as with the LinkedIn training, you'll see how fast I managed to complete that training and I show you what I do on a daily basis. So,
Meeting is being recorded.
there we go. Sorry. Okay, and it shows you how quickly and easily you can get these things done in a day. All right, you can really do it in less than an hour if you really focus and you just set your task and you just follow it one by one. Because obviously each day not everyone's going to message you back. Then you don't need to go back into your account every single day, every single hour, checking on messages and messaging back. Just message back either later on or the next day when you're planning to do your daily operations, right? Okay, so I'm going to make my phone the host. Bear with me. There we go. Now bear with my phone, please, because it does come in and out a lot. I'm going to turn the video off on my computer because I just feel like it looks daft. And I'm going to start sharing my screen. Great stuff. So let's get over to Facebook. Facebook, here we go. Right, so first thing we're going to do. Oh, hey, Jaya, there we go. You've been welcome to the team. Welcome aboard, my friends. Great to be working with you. And it is great to be working with you, mate. It's been a pleasure getting to know you 100%. You'll see Cara just messaged me there. Hi, Cara, but you're about to watch this. You'll see that I posted Okay, so we jumped over to the profile. I just want to quickly show you again what that just was, just in case you didn't get to see it. So you'll notice that I've posted on my story today, posted on my story yesterday, and I just posted my the post I've done on my social media. So you want to go into the community section, into the magazine section on your website, right? And it'll give you links like this where we talk about, get it started with fitness. There's also, I share the Facebook group every time I talk about it when I go live. Now, I share my product story every single day on my Facebook, and I do a live video to show myself making my shake, taking my capsules, and talking about the capsules. And look, it's really important that you share your journey. The reason it's important that you share your journey is other people need to see you enjoying what you've got. Otherwise, how are you going to show them? You need to be excited. You need to be really excited about what you're doing and confident about what you're doing. And by doing so, other people will see that confidence. It might not happen straight away. It could take up to 30 days, I was told when I started doing lives. But what you will notice is as soon as you start talking about something, people start commenting. This was a recipe I got from the Kickstart 10 group, and I just shared the exact post, if I'm honest, from the Kickstart 10 group. And then I added in our little Facebook New Year, New You challenge to the bottom. I highly recommend you do what I do here. As you can see, I tag you guys in the posts so that your friends also see what we're doing, and then I post something personal each day. So something personal, not about the products, something personal about the programs that we're on, and my product story. And that's what I post every single day. So we're live, birthdays, something personal, and so on and so forth. And it all just adds up as we go. Okay, the other things that we suggest you do every single day is birthdays, and you'll have seen one just there. But let's have a look in my notifications, see if there's any birthdays coming up today. Usually it shows up just in here. Welcome to the Get Your Body Back 2020 group, Jair. I see you there again. Been taking some action today, right? Highly recommend that you follow Sarah. She's an absolute legend. She's a true inspiration. She shows me everything I need to do on social media anyway. So we've got Greg Etalk and we've got Domenico D'Alessio, and it's both their birthdays today. So what are we going to do? Are we just going to post on here? No. Come on, let's go and get something a little more personal about this person. Let's have a look at their profile. Let's have a look in their about section. And let's make sure we post something fun about them on our profile wall when we do post about it. 27 mutual friends. Let's check who our mutual friends are. So all people who worked in retail at Hard Rock. This tells me that they also have worked in retail at Hard Rock. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go to the profile. Is Radhika a friend, first of all? I've got to double check if my wife's a friend. I would assume she is if she knows all these people. Oh, mutual. Greg. And then let's have a joke because they're in tier 4 down in London right now. We'll post a GIF that is related to that because it's related to their situation at the moment. And check out some pictures. This is again someone I don't necessarily recognise straight away. Hard Rock Cologne, chef at Hard Rock London. So we know that they've been a chef at the Hard Rock, which is fantastic. So what we can do is happy birthday at Domenico.
And then we're going to add a GIF, but it's going to either be a Hard Rock or Chef. Which one shall we do? I like this one with the big thing. I also like this on the top. How are we going to do it? Cook up a storm. Post. Buzzing. And that's our birthdays done. You'll find that you don't get a lot of birthdays each day. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to add, how many people did I say? At least 20 new friends. So we're going to go into people we may know. And we're just going to go like this. Boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, shit. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I wouldn't do more than 30 because you don't want to be getting blocked. I'll tell you that right now. Now, next up, what are we going to do? Go to all friends. We're going to click on sorts. We're going to click newest first. We're going to go down to the person we messaged last as a new friend. Pretty sure I've messaged Gaia. I've not, so she could be the first one because I've definitely messaged Kasia. I've messaged Federica. Okay, no, not yet. So let's go further down. It's been a couple of days since I've looked at Domenico. I've not even messaged him yet. It's been a couple of days since I've done my messaging, guys. If I'm honest, I had a few days off at the weekend. So I'm going to have quite a few people to message right now, which is good actually, because it shows for you guys how long it would actually take on a normal day if you've got a lot of people to message. Was this the guy that I messaged the other day? It is. Fantastic. So all I do is I go and get that last message that I sent. Yeah, I remember Balaj now, and I'll go through them one by one and I'll message them now. So this is chill. Considering what's happened. I like that. So let's select it all. Let's press copy. And boom, there's our first message. Love it. So Chelsea's first. Shuba, I don't need to message. She's a really good friend of mine, so it's fine. Let's message Rita. Same thing. Quickly, really easily, and I'm gonna go through the whole thing. You can skip if you're watching this video, but after me doing this, I think it's really important that you get to see how quickly and how easily we can start conversations up and start messaging people about something that is going to benefit us in the long run. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have conversations with all the people who message back, and trust me, you think you're messaging a lot of people, you've no idea how many people are going to ghost you, right? Let's be honest, quite a few people are going to ghost us. We know this. Anyone who's been in social media or been in the business long enough will already know this. But we're good. It's all good. And also make sure, see those little hyphens? Make sure you do the exact same name. What we're doing, we're creating a network of people, right? We're not going to go in, we're not going to start trying to sell to them straight away because that's just rude. We're going to go in, we're going to be polite, we're going to share some things and discuss a few things. So that's why I start with something like, what great things has this year brought for you? Just trying to spread a little bit of joy. I think it's something really nice. It gets people thinking about something positive and it shares positive information, shares a positive feeling, and it gives you something good to talk about that's not the general everyday chit chat. One thing I hear is, hey, how's everything going? It's like they just message back and go, everything's good, you? It's like, boom, dead conversation. You know? It's a little bit of a struggle. And you'll notice that person was in Mumbai, right? So what if that person's in Mumbai, right? I know we don't necessarily work there now, but we will be in the future. They could also have friends and family around the world. I spoke to a friend of mine in Mumbai who's got family in Singapore. Guess what? Juice Plus launched in Singapore last year. He's also got family, funnily enough, in the UK, which I was not aware. I had absolutely no idea about that. And it turns out that he wants to join the business, and he's got plenty of business networks around the world. Now, he's being a little slow, and I'm not rushing him. It's up to him. He takes his time. He does whatever he wants. But at the end of the day, this room, my old GM network's there. At the end of the day, it's all about building our connections, building our network. And Maria, just gotta see her. Going. The good thing about Facebook, guys, is you can send the exact same message so many times. LinkedIn, you need to change it a little bit, obviously, because it's, look at this person, video editor, buzzing. It's the kind of person we want. In LinkedIn, you've got to kind of personalize the message a little bit more, obviously, because you know, they all do different jobs, so it's much better to personalize it, and then it feels like thingy. But with this, we're asking quite a personal message as well. What great things this year brought for you, and it's going to open up a whole plethora. I can never decide how to say that. Whenever my internet connection decides to show back up, let's go back one, and do it again. My apologies, guys. I don't know why. You'd be surprised. I'm on the fastest Wi-Fi as well. It's just my phone seems to be playing up quite a lot recently. But hey, hey Ruth, thanks for. So, you know, and don't be afraid to add these people, right? What they're going to do, the worst they can say is no, right? And if you decide in your mind, I'm not adding that guy because he's definitely not going to want it, or don't add that guy because he's definitely not going to want it. How do you know? I didn't know. I actually messaged someone from Hard Rock. She was someone I didn't think. She was Polish girl, tall, slim, never seemed really interested in this kind of sporty stuff or health stuff and everything like that. I was like, she'll never want it. Turns out when I finally messaged her after I'd exhausted my list and needed to add to my list, not only did she know, not only was she interested, she actually used to be in the Juice Plus company in Poland. Can you believe it? So, see, remember what I said about those hyphens? You'd be very, very surprised at who knows about the company, who's interested in things like this. And right now, look, at the end of the day, everyone's struggling for money. Everyone's thinking about health. Everybody could potentially be interested in this. They can either ghost you or they can say no, and be prepared to be ghosted. Be prepared for people to say no. You need to start to love those no's. You need to start to love the amount of people that ghost you, because eventually, see, I've already started talking to this person because I reacted to her story. Look how easy it is. How are you? I'm good. Unstoppable. Freddie, all good here. Thanks. Hope you and Radhika are lovely. I'll miss her so much. Can't wait to see your baby. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. She will be an amazing mummy. Can't wait. What you got going on this Christmas? This Christmas, boom, 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 boom. See, all we're going to do, we're going to continue that conversation up until we can say, oh, well, just to let you know, we've got this, I started this New Year's challenge. It's a free group. I think you'd really like it. I'll show you in a minute. We've got this free group. I think you'd really like it. Oh, that's the same person last time. It's got loads of free resources in it and everything. It's completely up to you whether you want to join, but it's free. Do you mind if I add you in there? And they will all automatically say yeah, and if they just say no, then fine. It's all good. They might come in later on. Okay. They'll all come in at some point, you know, that you've got to understand. But all our job is to ask them, keep sharing our story, and they'll keep noticing things, and then eventually they might come back to us and say, hey, that group you was talking about, what's it all about? And you go, oh, well, you know. You'll notice a lot of these people are from Hard Rock or former Hard Rock or whatever it may be, but I'm a Hard Rock guy, you know. I worked with Hard Rock Cafe, so I just generally end up finding lots of different people around the world, which is really, really good, because it means that later on in the conversation, we're like, oh, I can see you worked at Hard Rock Cafe of Venezia, Valencia, I'm assuming that is. I used to work at Hard Rock London. How you doing? Da, 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 right? So you can do this with anywhere that you used to work or currently work. No, I highly recommend that you turn your messaging notifications off, because otherwise you're going to spend the whole day receiving messages to your phone. Great. Listen. Oh, it's Rex. Nice. You're going to spend your whole day messaging back then, and that's not what we want. We want to try and get our job done within a very quick period. Care and a little bit of wanting to get things started. I mean, look at all these people I've still got to do, guys. Tell you what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to recommend you do this every single day, because in reality, it would only be 5 to 10 people that you'd have to message, right? Whereas you can see that I've not done it for 2 or 3 days, and it starts to pile up, and then it's going to start to feel like a big job. You don't want it to feel like a big job, because that's not the part, not the point of it, is it? It's also easy to start to forget who you've messaged, right? So you want to get it done. Julia, thanks for accepting. Very sweet of you. We're gonna go to Goka. See another one. Hard Rock Cafe. Everyone's from Hard Rock Cafe, but you know what the good thing is? Hard Rock cafes and hospitality venues and retail people and all jobs around the world are struggling right now. They're struggling right now, are they not? Due to the COVID pandemic. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you guys. This is the last one I'm going to send. And I'm going to show you how to do the next bit, which is stories. Okay, so just, I need to make a note of Alina. And I'll just come back to this another time, because like a silly bugger. Alina Cosma. So from Alina Cosma, I've still got another 20 to do potentially. So let's hope we don't get any more new friends in the meantime. Right, so what next? What can we do next? Well, I would suggest we react to some people's posts. Make sure that we're being, oh, I love it. Oh, she's taking the piss. I was like waiting for the sunrise then, Cara. There's our Sarah. It's that time of the year not to be jolly if you send me a friend request. Still haven't spoken to me, or I added you and we haven't spoken. Goodbye. See what I mean about making sure that you message. Love it. Glad I speak to you now. Winkies. See why it's really important not to just add people and forget about them. You learn that from the missus. This is going to take 2 more minutes, this training. So what are we now going to do? We are going to go to stories. We're going to see show all stories. I just message her. Bear with. Okay, sorry, internet's back now. So we can see that we've responded to some of the stories previously. So we're just going to click on the first story. Oh, kickflip, nice. Nice kickflip. Oh. Yep. I'm gonna go next. Looking safe, bro. Jokes. Nice. Yum. 100% yum. I like this one. What's that? Oh, cozy. Oh, shit. And then we messed it up, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna see 2 more friends. We can see. Wow. Winter Wonderland. Hi, Maria. Oh. Looking fresh. Yummy. We're gonna laugh at this. And then, yeah, I've already done these ones before. So buzzing. So see, there's not that many stories to do, but what we've just done, we've created a load of conversations, because look what's already happening. Boom, boom, boom. People already getting back to me straight away from reacting. Wow, Winter Wonderland Irish. Haha. It's beautiful. Even if Tia 4 sucks. How's it going? Okay, I'm going to make our way down and make sure we were not the last person to speak. Wow, that's a lot. So I must frustrate and reinvented myself, to be honest. Lost 12 kilos, cutbacks, feeling alcohol. Wow, 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 wow. Look at this. So what we're going to do, we're going to read Reinventing Myself, to be honest. Lost 12 kilos, cutbacks, feeling alcohol, quit toxic, stress the job, and visiting loved ones, and cutbacks, feeling alcohol. Keep up the good work and spreading the fit approach. We'll try to react more often to your posts to enhance your visibility. Stay. Oh man, that's great. What a year you had. Incredible. What spurred you on to do this? Hey, can I'm not even going to ask, can I add him to the free group, because that can come later, so I'll just drop that in there for now. We'll go down. Vilsarius has responded. Good, good, good. Hey, hey, hey. All good. It's been great following you, Carl. Your energy is certainly helping me recover from my second surgery. Wow. I'm lucky to still have both legs, so I can't be more grateful than such a stinky year. Looking forward to getting back into London in the new year and hopefully finding some work. Wow, that's great. Oh, wow, man. So glad to hear. Yeah, okay. And new, yeah, question mark, right? We drop it out. And then we just go straight to the next person. Just make sure we're scrolling. Make sure we were the last person to speak in every single conversation that is here. So yeah, that was us. I just sent the photo to Ashley. That boom. So I'm such a great. To see the products. See, I'm helping other people that aren't even in our group, guys, just because I'm a nice guy. See, I sent that, so we're good. Use the product. The products are great. And just make sure you're asking questions and staying part of the conversation, guys. Eventually, you're gonna ask them to join the group. Now, this is one of my customers. So, hey, Mia, how was your weekend? Let me know when products arrive. And we'll drop a smiley. So you'll notice that I'm going to keep going down the list and keep messaging rather than going back to the top, like up here. I'm going to have to now because I'm going to have to refresh. And the reason being, I don't want to spend all day messaging, right? So I'm just going to go through the messages, respond to everyone, then I'm just going to leave it and I'm going to do it all again later. And just respond to a couple of messages and keep the conversation going. So guys, that's pretty much it. What we're going to do, let's quickly recap. We are going to post something about ourselves, post something about our products on our personal feed, on our story, and in the group. Let me quickly show you the group. And in the challenge group. And this, in turn, is then going to, you'll see I've posted loads today already, but there you go. Some more stuff to see. Pushing the body with Whole Foods. This is a keeping recipe. Post something in the group, post something on our personal feed. This is to share the story and to show that we're still active and still enjoying what we do, that we're confident and fully believe in everything that we're trying out, right? We're then going to add 20 to 30 new friends. We're going to react to all stories, post a personal message about birthdays, and then we're going to drop every one of our new friends a message just to say, hey. Now, I'm not sure how long this training has been so far, but I'm pretty sure it's not that long. And you can get this done in half an hour a day. In reality, if I'd have added 30 people yesterday, I'd probably only have 10 people today that have accepted, that had just messaged, and then it'd start going like that. You've got to keep on top of this, though, because like you see, for me, it kind of gets backed up. So now I'm going to have to do a little bit more work later on today, but that's because I want to. You don't have to do any of this. But if you want to build your business right now, this is what you need to be doing. See how many messages I just got of people I didn't even know were following me, didn't even know were watching my videos, and they're seeing me on other people's posts, because on my personal profile, when I post, I'm tagging other people into the posts like this. If I forget to, I'm going to edit the post. I'm going to go down. I'm going to tag people. I can't in that particular one. Parlor and take her shopping. Have a good one, guys. Take care.